My king, you be lacin' jokers in the lobby. Alright y'all, today we're diving into one spicy Sicilian defense that went from smooth to scorched earth in 22 moves flat. I'll walk you through every move, keep it light, keep it lethal, and we'll find exactly where Stockfish basically handed over the steering wheel. Buckle up. White pawn to e4, Sicilian time. White pawn to f4, black knight to c6. Grand Prix kinda energy, White bishop to b5, black knight to d4. Pin meets poke. That knight leap is a mind your queen kind of move. White knight to c3, black knight takes b5. Trade the pin for structure tension. Black's simplifying early. White knight takes b5, healthy Sicilian cardio. White pawn to e5, space for white. Black pawn to d4, punch for black. Files are opening. White knight to f3, black knight to h6. White develops, black prepping f5 or g4 ideas. White tucks in, black bishop to d7. Both eye the d-file. White queen to e2, black pawn to e6. White keeps the center glued. Black says, solid first, fun later. White pawn to c3. We politely ask the b5 knight to move it along. White knight to a3, black bishop to c6. Pressure brewing. White pawn takes d4, black bishop takes f3. Black trades to damage coordination. White keeps balance. Black grabs the initiative with a check in tempo. White king to h1, my king. Castles queenside. Opposite side castling alert. It's officially race mode. White knight to c2, black queen to d5. White reroutes pieces. Black centralizes key. My queen, bossing the board. White knight to e3, challenges. Black says, thank you for the pawn, and the simplification. White rook takes f3, black king to c7. White regains a little order. Black steps off the c-file train track pre-expansion. White pawn to b3, black bishop to e7. White fortifies the queenside. Black calmly finishes development. Here's your aw snap moment. White knight to c4 looks active but loosens control. Black's knight to f5 is a glove to the jaw. Tactics start lining up. White rook to f2, black pawn to b5. White shuffles rooks. Black floors it on the queenside. The b-pawn says, open lanes now. White knight to e3, black knight takes e3. This is the real collapse. White knight to e3 walks into a tactical buzzsaw. White pawn takes e3, white patches a hole. Black rook to d1 check. The scoreboard flashes, mate incoming. Lights dim, credits roll. See y'all in the next one. William by lol unequivocally laid complete waste to that trombone, ain't it?